Man fights to take the place of God. There is no higher power of the law but by God. Let every soul be subject unto the higher power, for there is no power but of God, the powers that be are ordained by God. Power is law. Law is power. Man should not rule man. Be not a witness against thy neighbor without cause, and deceive not with thy lips. If you rule yourself, your walls will keep you safe. But if your walls are down, it will give an opening for the avenger to rule you. Now let's get into the Old Testament, Leviticus. With it, we see a burnt offering are introduced. We have meat, sin, trespass, peace, and burnt offering. We have leprosy issue. As we see it, it will cover a lot of things in life. But Leviticus 18 is where we get into the ordinance of Creator God. Let's start in. Ye shall do my judgments, and keep my ordinance, to walk therein. I am the Lord your God. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgment, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am the Lord. Ordinance and statutes are the law. Remember, we have the commandments. Ordinance is appointed, custom, manner, ordinance, site, statute. So they are one and the same. All of this are the respect for others in your life. Please take time to read them all. It is good for your life's ruling. In Numbers 5, we see witchcraft. It is for jealousy of the man. This is the law of jealousy, when a wife goeth aside to another instead of her husband, and is defiled. Or when the spirit of jealousy cometh upon him, and he be jealous over his wife, and shall set the woman before the Lord, the priest shall execute upon her all this law. Then shall the man be guiltless from iniquity, and his woman shall bear her iniquity. But as a woman, where is it for us? We as women have to drink dust of the floor. I feel this is not of the Creator, but the deceiver. You may say, but it is from God. But I have to ask which one. There are two in this book of life. The scribes puts words in the Bible in vain. How do you say we are wise, and the law of the Lord is with us? Lo, certainly, in vain may he it, the pen of the scribes is in vain. To what purpose is the multitude of your sacrifice unto me, saith the Lord? I am full of burnt offering, of rams, and the fat of fed beasts, and I delight not in the blood of the bullocks, or the lambs, or of the goats. And as you can see, Creator God does not like the blood that is offered. We do see that in the 6th chapter about Jesus the Nazarene. And this is the law of the Nazarene. When the day of his separation are fulfilled, he shall be brought unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and he shall offer his offering unto the Lord. One he lamb of the first year without blemish for a burnt offering, and one ewe lamb of the first year without blemish for a sin offering, and one ram without blemish for a peace offering, and a basket of unleavened bread, cakes of fine flour mingled with oil, and wafers of unleavened bread anointed with oil, and their meat offering and their drink offering. Was this the law that Creator God wanted to show how bad sin was? But all the people were to obey the law. ye shall have one law for him that sinneth through ignorance, both for him that is born among the children of Israel, and for the stranger that sojourns among them. Will God judge you for ignorance? Ignorance is a lack of knowledge or information. Today, they are trying to get the tabernacle back to sacrificing. This is where they need the red heifer. And the Lord spoke unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, This is the ordinance of the law which the Lord hath commanded, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, that they bring thee a red heifer without spot, wherein is no blemish, and upon which has never come a yoke. And ye shall give her unto Eleazar the priest, that he may bring her forth without the camp, and one shall slay her before his face. And Eleazar the priest shall take of her blood with his finger, and sprinkle of her blood diligently before the tabernacle of the congregation 7 times. And one shall burn the heifer in his sight, her skin and her flesh and her blood, with her dung shall he burn. And the priest shall take cedar wood and hyssop and scarlet, and cast it into the midst of the burning of the heifer. Do you think a mortician is unclean? This is the law. When a man dieth in a tent, all that cometh into the tent, and all that is in the tent, shall be unclean 7 days. God even has a law for time of war. And Eleazar the priest said unto the men of war which went to battle, This is the ordinance of the law which the Lord commanded Moses. Only the gold, and the silver, and the brass, the iron, and tin, and the lead, everything that may abide the fire, ye shall make it go through the fire. It shall be clean. Nevertheless, it shall be purified with the water of separation, and all that abideth not the fire, ye shall make go through the water. So, as we can see, Creator God does not like the blood of animals or of the people. And we should have learned that a good God and a bad one has a crown in this world. And question, what is of God?